Hey guys, so I actually want to state before that when I actually filmed that fairy tutorial makeup look was actually last year's, and I'm only just now getting around to editing it, and I just thought that I would just go ahead and edit because I already filmed that and it's still a really cute makeup look. I hope you guys enjoy. I'm so sorry, it's like an old video that I filmed. Thank you guys so much for watching and I really appreciate it. I'm going to be using the Glossier G7 Stretch Concealer underneath my eyes. Lately, I haven't really been doing a full foundation look just because I've been letting my skin breathe, should we say. And honestly, it's just been really nice not using as much foundation and spot conceal all my little like blemishes. And that just makes it so that my face just isn't like super cakey. And I was doing that a lot for summertime because summer is like when I really didn't want to wear any makeup whatsoever. And personally, I prefer the Stretch Concealer over the foundation for Glossier. I did do a full like comparison of like all my Glossier products and stuff. And then I'm gonna be applying RCMA powder. Now this is my absolute favorite. I didn't know that there was a compact version of this, so I definitely need to get that one of these days. Lately my skin has been doing a lot better. I was just going through like a little breakout right here, so I'm actually glad that that's doing a lot better. So I'm gonna be using the Cosmetic Divine Skies eyeshadow palette. Now when I say that I love this palette, I absolutely love it. I'm gonna be using this pink shade all over my lid, and this is just such a nice everyday palette, and I literally use this every single day. It just is the perfect pinky eyeshadow. Next, we're gonna be using the ColourPop Pretty Guardian Sailor Moon palette right here. This is where the look really shines, and I'm gonna be using the color Love right here on my outer corners just to add a little bit more pink. And it is sparkly, and I'm just gonna be applying this on my outer corners, and I'm just gonna be blending this in of my eyelids. I'm gonna be adding a little bit more of the Love color, just a tiny bit in the inner corners, just to add a little bit of dimension to my eyes. It's a new makeup trick that I've been doing recently. A lot of other people do it too, but I just never took the time to do this because it was just an extra step. Now for, of course, the pretty purple eyeshadow shade, we're gonna be using Luna right here, and this is an absolute dream to use. It's such a beautiful duochrome. I'm actually going to be wetting it first to get a more metallic shade. Let me just go ahead and wet this brush. Not dripping wet or anything, but just a little spritz. I will be grabbing the color and applying it onto the center of my lid, and this is so pretty. I think I've only used this purple. This is my second or third time. I'm literally going at my own photos just to see my reference so that I can make sure it looks pretty similar. And I'm going to also use my finger right on top just to get that extra pop. Sometimes you just need your finger oils to do it for yourself too. And as you can see right there, it definitely pulls more of that purple now. We're gonna go back to the Divine Skies, and I'm just flipping this brush over, but we're gonna be using this light shade right here for our inner corners just to add a little bit of pop right there. And we're gonna be using as a nose highlighter later on as well. Next up, I'm gonna be using NYX Slide On Glide On Waterproof Shine Eyeliner in the shade Brown Perfection, and I'm just gonna be using this to tightline my eyes right here. And then I'm gonna use the Urban Decay Heavy Metal in Pyro underneath my eyes to add the little glitter, and that's gonna be super cute. Okay, like look how pretty that is, and it just gives extra dimension to the eyes. So for the purple eyeliner, we're gonna be using the NYX Epic Wear Liner Stick in Graphic Purple. So I do like to pull on my eyes just a little bit just to make sure that I get a nice wing. It's always really hard to draw with a pencil eyeliner, so that's why I do like to kind of hold my eyes a little bit back just to get that wing shape. Except for brows, we're gonna use the Anastasia Brow Wiz in Soft Brown. Over the years, I just really like the more like natural fluffy eyebrow look. This is a Glossier Boy Brow in Brown. On the daily basis, I typically just use this alone because I like that fluffy natural look. Now my favorite part is the blush. Now this is the L'Oreal Paradise Enchanted in shade 191 Fantastical. I don't know if you can even find this. I think a good comparison to use is the Milani in Luminoso. It also has a very peachy shade to it. I'm gonna be applying the blush at the high points of my cheeks right here, pretty much around my eyes. And you can be pretty heavy-handed with the blush. I like to kind of go in this C shape right here. And even for on my nose, I'm gonna be just literally swiping up whatever is like remaining and then some. Okay, and then we're gonna be using the champagne shade right here just as a highlighter for our nose. Gonna be super extra and super shiny, but that's what I want. And so I'm just gonna be applying a little bit on my nose right here, a little bit more to be even more extra, you know. Next, we're gonna be using the NYX retractable lip liner in Nude, and I'm gonna be overlining it just to kind of make a more like full lip. All I did was just do my Cupid's bow to kind of round it out a little bit, and then I'm gonna go with the Glossier Generation G in Cake. Then I'll be using this all over my lips. It's a really nice, pretty, everyday shade that you can wear. I really like using this as a base for my lips before I do kind of like a gradient lip. Next up, I'll be using Peripera in Burnt Tangerine. I'm just gonna be applying this right in the center. And then it creates this really, really pretty orangey shade right here. I'm actually gonna be using the Doe lashes in Morning Dew. Now, these are probably like my new favorite eyelashes. Overall, I actually do really like Doe lashes a lot, and these are my new favorite simply because they're a more everyday lash that you can wear without being too crazy on your eyes. Here is a close-up of the lashes right here, and I think they look super cute. But this is the Fenty Beauty Matchstick in Confetti, and it's this blue purple base right here, and it has a lot of like blue glitters. When you actually do spread it apart, it does look more dispersed and, you know, a little bit less super shiny. I already crimpled my hair, so I'm gonna put on the rest of the accessories for you guys. I'm actually gonna be parting my hair a little bit in the front so that you guys can see the elf ears that I'm gonna put on. I'll be putting on these elf ears, and I bought these off of Amazon for like a pack of 6 or so. And then for the headband right here, now I actually got this at Goodwill. It doesn't stay in the head. As you can see right here, it actually doesn't fit. I actually have to use big black clips, and I will just push this down to the bottom as far as it can go, and then I'll just pin this to the back of my hair just so you can avoid seeing the little clips as much as possible. So I have these 2 hair clips from AliExpress. They are super cute. It's just that little extra step, and then I'm actually putting them behind my ears just so you can avoid seeing it. These fairy wings as well are from Goodwill. They actually snapped, if I'm gonna be completely honest. They're just elastic, so my friend actually went ahead and just like wired them right here, and I played DDR I think for like a good 20 to 30 minutes, and they didn't even pop off or snap. I am thankful for him. So that was it for this video. I hope that you guys enjoyed my first ever tutorial on my YouTube channel. It's been a long time coming. I've always wanted to do a tutorial. Thank you guys so much for watching. Definitely leave a like and subscribe down to this channel down below, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye guys!